This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
A big thank you from one of the biggest high schools in the state. See how students, faculty, and staff at the Hazleton Area High School said thank you to local veterans. Well, happy Friday, everyone, and welcome. Remember, you can view this newscast in HD on Service Electric Cablevision Channel 513 and anywhere, anytime on the Samsung Productions app. Let's get right to our headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The Hazleton Area High School opened its doors to our area's veterans on Thursday, and around 160 of them showed up for a breakfast and a thank you from the school staff, faculty, and students. Our Sam Lassand Jr. was there and talked with some of the veterans and one of the students.
I enlisted. I was actually 17 when I enlisted at my 18th birthday at Parris Island, and at the time I thought it was the right thing to do. I think this is fantastic. It's a lot better than what we received, after Vietnam. We really didn't receive anything. So just to be here today and have people pay tribute is fantastic.
I was 18 years old when I went in the Marine Corps. I had already received my draft card, but I enlisted. And from day one, I was Parris Island for the 3 months. And then I was fortunate, I got transferred to Hawaii. And I was married prior to going to Hawaii, and my wife joined me in Hawaii for 2 years. Great honeymoon for her. The situation today is outstanding. It couldn't do any better.
And veterans been through so much during their deployment, whether it is stateside or overseas. Every veteran is just should be said. Give them a thank you.
Talk about the students here today, their participation.
Students did a fabulous job. I'll tell you what, they served every veteran with honor and with that pride that that veteran holds as well, and with a smile on. And it was so a humble experience to see these young students have so much pride and service in serving these fine veterans today.
I took a lot of interest in America's veterans because my grandfather was under General Patton in World War II. My uncle was in the 82nd Airborne in Vietnam, and my dad was military police in the Big Red One.
So what were some of the things you were asking them, and what were they telling you today?
I was asking them a lot about how old they were when they enlisted, what branch of service they were in, and what kind of jobs they did. Personally, I took a lot of interest in aviation and aviation history, and I talked to them a lot about especially the Black Widow that's being redone at Reading Airport, as it's going to be a huge piece of aviation history, and some of the World War II aircraft and from other wars that are still flying today.
As a student, what would you like to tell other students about why they should never forget about what veterans have done for us and what they continue to do?
Because the mistakes and the problems of the past that they had to fight through were a big essence in our future. And right now, as I'm enlisting myself, a lot of problems that I see today may or may not be part of the future, and all we can do is hope to make it better.
We'll hear from more of the veterans at this event on Monday on SSPTV News. Veterans Day is tomorrow. The Penn State Hazleton community is mourning the passing of a man who had a huge impact on the school. Dr. James J. Stoudemire served as Chief Executive Officer at Penn State Hazleton and worked at the campus for 30 years in different roles. We talked with Campus Chancellor Gary Lawler about his legacy.
Dr. Stoudemire was an integral part, certainly, of the campus and its transformation as we went into more technology. He was instrumental in working with students for many years in terms of not only academic advising, but also his work as a counselor and director of academic affairs, and eventually the chief executive officer of the campus. So his imprint on this campus is very, very strong, and we are very, very saddened to have lost him.
Stoudemire started working at the campus in 1965 as a counseling psychologist. Ken Jackson has a great article on his life online at standardspeaker.com. It's going to be a big weekend at the Laurel Mall. Santa Claus is coming to town, and we sent Lisa Sugar to the mall to get the details.
I am here at the Laurel Mall, and I am standing in literally what is the most popular location in the Laurel Mall. I'm pleased to be joined by Rocco Aruzo, the property manager for the mall. Why is this spot so popular?
Don't you know? Can't you tell? We're getting ready for our friend Santa Claus, and he's coming this weekend, Sunday, November 12th at 1 p.m.
Wow. So this literally is the most popular spot in the mall for many days because the kids line up here. So you're doing it even bigger and better. I mean, Santa's arrival is always a big one, but what makes this year so special?
Well, this year our friends from Hazel Township Volunteer Fire will be bringing Santa in, of course, on their bucket truck. They always do, and they help us out. And Santa loves it because he's up high in the bucket truck. So he really does love that. And they'll be led in by Fabergé Follies. Once Santa comes off that truck and he's in front main entrance, he'll be led in by Fabergé. And we also have DJ John from the Strand, and he's going to play some Christmas music, and Santa Claus is coming to town, and we're excited that the big guy is coming back.
Wow, so this is going to be an exciting place. But I'm hearing a little rumor around the mall, and Debbie Lassant told me a rumor, and so did your wife. So is it true that there's some bad guy coming to the mall that day too? Boy, these women can't keep a secret. Yeah, that rumor's out there that, you know, I heard that the Grinch is going to show up and try to stop Santa this year for coming to the Laurel Mall. And somebody had told me he was coming around 11 a.m. as soon as the mall opens. So we got to watch out for him. We have security. We have everybody ready because he's not going to stop Santa from coming to the Laurel Mall. Wow, we better be here broadcasting live because that's going to be a big event, I believe, to see if Santa really can set up shop here at the Laurel Mall. So I'm assuming he will because, you know, your security is really strong, and the Fabergé Follies, they're going to be dancing around Santa, protecting him as well. Right. So when he does set up shop here and everything looks gorgeous, as it always does, what will people be able to do once Santa's in-house here? Santa will be here every day. The families and the children could come, have their photo taken with Santa. We have some nice goodies we'll give them, and he'll be here every day right through Christmas Eve. All righty, so this literally is the most popular place in the Laurel Mall from this Sunday until December 24th, Christmas Eve, because that's how long Santa will be here, because then he gets ready for the big night. Correct, yeah. He'll be leaving the Laurel Mall, I believe, that day around 5, because he's got to get back to the North Pole and get ready to deliver all those presents. Wow, he cuts things a little tight, doesn't he? Yeah. But this Sunday, the Laurel Mall, this is the place to be. You want to be here for Santa's big arrival. Again, it's taking place at 1 o'clock with the Fabergé Follies, with John from the Strand, and possibly with the Grinch. You got it, Lisa. So let's all be prepared. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I think it's going to be a great day. All right. Bring the kids, bring the family, everybody here this Sunday at the Laurel Mall.
Thanks, Lisa. We're in the holiday spirit here at SSPTV, and we want to give out presents, so I'm happy to announce the 13 Days of Christmas promotion presented by SSPTV, the Laurel Mall, and the Standard Speaker. You can register to win prizes from the businesses up on your screen at the Laurel Mall. Santa's helpers will be handing out registration forms right near Santa. There will also be registration forms in the newspaper. You can drop them off at the mall from November 13th through December 1st, and we'll pick one random winner each night during SSPTV News. The winners must pick up their prizes at the participating businesses. It was a really good week for Ron Marchetti. He'll recap it in another great edition of Short Shots in Sports. And after this break, Lisa Sugart sits down with the very talented Mark Isiah to talk about his new single and his concert this weekend. This is SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Hi, I'm Anna Hadjaeva Mariano, and welcome to Modern Smile. Let's talk how can you improve your smile in less than an hour a day. Let's talk about whitening. It's the easiest way how can you improve your smile. We offer at our office in-office whitening, which will consist of 2 sessions, 1 week apart, and each session will require 2 20-minute cycles of whitening. The material that we use is Opalescence Boost. It contains 40% hydrogen peroxide because we strongly feel that it's nice to bleach your teeth with less sensitivity. We split those visits into 2. It will require you to probably save maybe an hour and a half out of your day and schedule that time for your visit. It will require liquid dam that will go around your gums. It will protect your gums from gel, whitening gel. You will be able to see after those 40 minutes significant improvement in the color of your teeth. A week later, appointment will be scheduled for the same amount of time, and that visit you will get another 2 20-minute cycles of whitening. At that visit, you will also receive 2 trays and supply probably for 2+ weeks of additional take-home whitening. That take-home whitening will require you to spend maybe half an hour a day, no more, for whitening. You will be reevaluated in a week to make sure that you are not applying too much of that whitening gel in your trays, because if you do, your gums will turn white and you will feel some discomfort. So that's why we prefer to evaluate you in a week and then 2 weeks after that visit. We always strive to do what's best for our patients. That's why we feel that scheduling 2 sessions will be ideal for you. It reduces discomfort and sensitivity tremendously. The whitening method that we use does not have light. We don't use light, which can actually cause increased sensitivity. I strongly feel that spending an hour and a half twice in our office will tremendously improve your smile.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
I don't know if you can tell from this weather shot, but it was cold out today, and you'll want to stay layered up if you are outside tomorrow. Here's our local forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, mostly clear and cold. Low of 12 degrees, north wind 8 to 15 miles per hour. And then on Veterans Day, it's sunny, but again cold. We'll have a high of only 37 degrees, and then at night, partly cloudy, low of 22 degrees. Sunday, partly sunny, high of 40. Sunday night, 40% chance of rain and snow showers between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m., and then a chance of snow showers after that, mostly cloudy, low of 31 degrees. On Monday, we have a 30% chance of snow showers before 8 a.m., mostly cloudy, high of 46. Monday night, mostly cloudy, low of 30 degrees. On Tuesday, mostly sunny. We'll get up to the mid-40s, and then Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low of 30 degrees.
Well, it is always a pleasure to have our dear friend Mark Isiah back here with us in the studio. As you know, Mark is a talented performer. He is also a top 10 finalist in The Voice, and his career has taken off thanks to our good friend Gil Coronado and your talent, of course.
And you guys.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure for us to help promote such wonderful talent. But you're here today to tell us some really exciting news that you are kicking off a tour.
Yes.
So we are so thrilled about that. So give us the who, what, when, where, and why.
All right, so I'm super excited to announce that I'm having my first concert at the Sherman Theater November 11th, and I'm super excited. This is going to be my first official concert, off the show of The Voice, and it's just going to be great. I'm going to have some special guests. There's going to be a lot of opening acts, and it's just another way, other than Riverfest that I did before, another way to give back to the community. You know what I mean? Like it's awesome that I get to start. I started here.
Absolutely. For people, and I don't know who, maybe that one person out there who's not familiar with you yet, tell them a little bit about yourself, where you're from, because you're a homegrown boy from this area.
Yeah. So I was born in New York, and I moved out here and to Mount Pocono, and I went to high school here and stuff like that, to East Stroudsburg South. And I auditioned for The Voice, and I made the top 10. I was lucky enough to make the top 10 on The Voice. I was on Team Adam, and it was just an amazing experience. I got so much support from you guys and from the community and my hometown, and it was just an amazing experience overall. And it's just the beginning now, so I'm super excited. And I'm really amped about starting this tour and just releasing my music, and just the support that I've been getting is unreal.
How about the single, the new single? You released your single, so tell us about that.
Yeah, so my single, Wanna Go, I released it like a month ago, and it's actually doing really well. A lot of people like it, and it's I'm super excited, to perform that for the first time at the concert. And to get your tickets, definitely go to ShermanTheater.com, or just go to my Instagram. You can go on Mark Isiah Music, and you see the link in my bio. But definitely get your tickets. You won't want to miss it. I promise you that. And it's going to be a great show.
And if you want to know again when it is happening Saturday, November 11th. Doors open 7:30. The show is at 8 o'clock at the Sherman Theater. We want you there. It's the Wanna Go Tour, appropriately named. The single is Wanna Go. So I think for them to want to go, we have to let them hear Wanna Go. What do you think?
Oh, I mean, I guess so, yeah. I can do a little something.
Well, we're going to play it for them right now. How about
There
that?
you go.
We're going to
Awesome.
play it for them. I mean, if you want to
definitely
sing it,
gotta
but
hear
we'll give them the whole package there, the
yeah,
package deal. We're going to leave you right now with a sample of Wanna Go, but you want to go hear him in person. So we'll see you on November 11th.
Thanks, Lisa. Mark Isiah, very talented, also a very nice man. Here are your midday winning lottery numbers. Pick 2, 75, pick 3, 391, pick 4, 8670, pick 5, 25, 198. The wild number is 5. It's here. It's time. One of the most popular segments on SSPTV News, Adopt Me from the Hazleton Animal Shelter.
Hello again. Here I have with me Ollie. Ollie is an approximately 3-year-old terrier mix who, like all of our dogs up for adoption, is currently neutered and good on all of his shots, including distemper and rabies. He's also been tested for heartworm and Lyme disease and has come up negative for both. We're not sure what Ollie's like with other dogs, so as always, if you have a dog of your own and are considering adopting, we would definitely want to do a meet and greet before taking him home. Just like a lot of terriers, Ollie has a smaller body but a large personality and a large amount of energy. Therefore, we recommend experienced dog owners for him. That's it for this week's dog. Let's have a look at our cats. And here I have with me a brother and sister, Sunny and Cher. Both of these kittens are approximately 3 to 4 months old. Sunny, of course, is neutered and Cher is spayed. Like all of our cats, they've been tested for feline leukemia and FIV and have come up negative for both. They're also current on all of their vaccines, including the rabies and distemper shots. As you can see, they get along pretty well with each other and are very playful. We think they'd be fine in a household with other cats. That's it for this week's Pets. If anybody at home is interested in adopting Ollie, Sunny or Cher here, or any of the other animals we have up for adoption, please come on down to the Hazleton Animal Shelter here at 101 North Poplar Street.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
It's cold outside, but the fall sports season continues tonight. The Hazleton Area Cougar football team will be playing against Delaware Valley in the District's 2/4 6A championship game, sub-regional championship game. Our John Eric Poli will be covering that one. Marion Volleyball, girls volleyball, they'll be playing in the state quarterfinals on Saturday. We'll keep you updated. Right now, Ron Marchetti is here with another edition of Short Shots.
Watch all the football you want tonight and tomorrow, but not on Sunday. Hi, everybody. This is Short Shots, and this is my feeling, along with many others, especially in clubs and American Legion, not necessarily this channel. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, a day and night of college football, and where one win or one loss is critical between the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. In the NFL, Super Bowl champions can have as many as 7 losses. So a win or a loss is not that big of a deal. And it's not a big deal if you don't watch NFL football for one lousy Sunday. And speaking for myself and all other veterans across our nation, and for all who are sick and tired of kneeling, sitting, and protesting before NFL games during the anthem, Sunday is our day to boycott against the NFL. It is what it is. Football is number one. College football, not the NFL. Let's review the week. It was a perfecto for me. Hazleton won, Army won, and Notre Dame won. Even the Redskins won. Mother of God. That does not happen often. Hazleton area defeated Williamsport 20-27 for their first playoff win in a decade. Adrian Otero blocked the last extra point in the final minute of the game and corralled the ball on the ensuing onside kick. Sparky Wolk threw for 225 yards and 3 scores, 1 each to Otero, Davey Smith, and Damon Horton. It was a huge win for the Cougars, who bettered their record to 7-4. Only 8 points away from a 9-2. Marian Catholic took it on the chin from undefeated Williams Valley, 56-21. Penn State lost on a game-ending field goal. Number 3 Notre Dame won, and in the STAR category, Iowa killed Ohio State 55-26. Army shut out Air Force 21-0 in Colorado Springs without attempting a single pass. The first time Air Force was shut out in 25 years. And in high school playoffs, the Dallas Mountaineers were shut out by the Coughlin Crusaders 20-0 after Dallas beat Coughlin in the regular season 54-7. STR means strange things are happening. What else? Marian Catholic senior Tina Caparel won the girls' Class A cross-country state championship last Saturday morning. She is the very first Schuylkill League girl to ever win a cross-country state championship with her 4 state medals, 2 league titles, and 4 district golds. Tina Caparel has completed one of the most successful careers in Schuylkill League history. That's great local news, but this is not. Roy Halladay, a future Hall of Fame pitcher, was killed in his private plane off the coast of Florida this week. 2 Cy Young Awards, 203 wins, a perfect game, a playoff no-hitter. Doc Holliday of the Blue Jays and the Phillies was the greatest pitcher of his generation. He was 40 years old. Be a good sport and have a good weekend. Stay loose.
Here's tonight's social news. The party starts tonight for Ladies' Night. It's Ladies' Night Sip and Shop at Edgewood by Sand Springs. Enjoy great food and shopping from 6 until 9 p.m. This event benefits Hazleton FOP Lodge number 18. Stop by and start your holiday shopping. On Saturday, the Holy Rosary Parish in Hazleton is hosting a free community luncheon. Come by from 11 a.m. until noon for the free lunch. It's in the community room on the lower level of the church. Please use the elevator at the entrance in the rear of the church. And there will be a hands-only CPR class at the Fitness Center at the Lehigh Valley Health Network Health and Wellness Center in Hazleton on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. The class is for ages 10 and up and teaches life-saving skills without mouth-to-mouth breaths. To register, call 1-888-402-LVHN. And that's tonight's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of the following. Walter Carl Koch, formerly of Pardisville. A memorial service will be held Wednesday at 11 a.m. at Faith United Church of Christ in Hazleton. The Hazel Chapel of the Coffin Hughes Funeral Home is assisting the family. Judith M. Gould, services will be private. The Butler Chapel of the Coffin Hughes Funeral Home is assisting the family. Mary Shalensky Alessio, a Christian burial occurred this morning. The Hillary J. Bonin Funeral Home in West Hazleton is assisting the family. And Edmund D. Basista of Hazleton. Farrell Funeral Service Incorporated is assisting the family. Arrangements are not yet complete. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name now on SSPTV News, you have 13 minutes to call in to win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Tonight's winner is James Barry of Frackville. James, give us a call now, 570-455-7267, extension 104. Orbital ATK is launching a rocket from Virginia tomorrow morning, 7:37 a.m. About 180 seconds after that, you might be able to view the rocket going up to space from right where we live in Pennsylvania. Enjoy your weekend. There's a lot going on. We're back here on Monday. Remember, John Eric Polay will have coverage of the Hazleton area football game. Take it easy, everyone.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.